Okay.
All
right, we're ready.
Perfect. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Mayor Manager meeting for Wednesday, April 3rd. Online with me is City Clerk Stephanie Carlisle, Deputy City Clerk Sarah Harkness, Executive Assistant Krista Gravy, Deputy City Manager Tim Dodd, Deputy City Attorney Vicki McDermott, and City Manager Shawn Lewis. Shawn, do you want to kick us off? Shawn, you're on mute.
Thank you. We'll start with April 8th, and we'll have a study session on preliminary 2025 revenue expenditure and underlying forecast assumptions. Looks like we got our times lined up. Next, we'll have a review of ordinances, policies, and fees related to the release of police records, including body-worn cameras. Do you want to talk about how much time you want to give to that one, Mayor? For discussion?
I'm guessing, what, 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then for city holiday calendar, that one may be about a 20-minute discussion because I can see it going longer and going shorter. So, but let's say 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. And then we've got the year-end budget supplemental resolution, Bates Logan Park renovations, grant phase 3, ordinance to modify contract processes, and ordinance revising EMC for addressing the city council.
Okay.
Was this the meeting, Sarah or Othoniel, that we were moving some other items over?
These are it. These are the 4 items, right?
Yeah, these are the 4 items. There was another item regarding addressing council that will stay on the 15th.
Got it. Well, thanks for coordinating that and suggesting it, Mayor. On April 15th, we've got the council chambers upholstery selection. I was really thinking this could probably go in council member's choice for member right. But if you want to leave it here as a study session memo, we can.
I'm almost thinking of just having that as a member's choice. It just seems like that's not really like a discussion point that we should be having, but.
Right. I actually told him that. And so we'll, Sarah, if you don't mind making that change, that'll be fine. We've only got very limited choices, unfortunately, but we've got some good ones. Review of preliminary 2025-2029 capital projects list with the council for the water and sewer and stormwater enterprise funds. Study session, recognition of Elevate Inglewood, recognition of Danny Combs for receiving the Congressional Medal of Honor. Award of custodial contract for city facilities. Consider revisions to city council policies regarding public comment. Discussion and approval of Q1 2024 strategic plan and revisions and updates. IGA between the city of Inglewood and the city of Littleton regarding the South Metro Enterprise Zone. State revolving loan fund agreements for the lead reduction program.
And can I just say something about that one? That's the one that utilities had presented on recently at one of the last study sessions, where they're going to need to present this as an emergency ordinance. And then in the event that it doesn't pass as an emergency ordinance, if there's not unanimous approval, they would also be doing in the alternative as a regular ordinance.
Okay.
So is there anything we need to change on this list, Vicki, for that?
I think just putting in for an emergency ordinance. So an emergency bill or a bill for an emergency ordinance on first reading.
Right. Got it. Okay. And then we have city ditch crossing agreements with Excel. Let's see. Sorry. Water meter code changes, lead reduction program code changes, phase 2.
Okay. Perfect. And then the other one, so we're moving the other one, Sarah, that was on the 8th. The very last item is going on to the 15th as well, right? Addressing the council.
This is a different ordinance.
Oh, so
That
that's
one-
different. Okay, let me see.
This one,
Where's it at on the 15th then?
the revision to the municipal code addressing the council to reflect current law and council direction. So it's changing what we already have in place, which currently limits who can speak.
Okay.
Let's see, the other one is down here. Consider revision.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
And this one is more about the new discussion that you guys had.
Yep.
And
Perfect.
I also do have a question, since we're moving the council chambers upholstery selection to members' choice, I do have a study session that might be able to fit in here.
Okay.
Did you want to assign time to the capital projects list to see if it would fit?
Oh, well, I was gonna say that one may take a while. That may be like a good item just to have by itself on that night.
Okay,
If
well,
we're expecting 30-minute presentation, I could see that taking equal amount of time.
okay, we'll leave as is.
Actually, go back, but that's only for water and water sewer. It's only for the
Yes.
enterprise funds, right? So maybe it won't take as long, but okay. I still think it's probably going to be very tight to fit anything else in there.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. We have mitigation strategy of out of code sanitary sewer mains. And that is on May 6th.
Oh, wait, we're back up at April 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd.
Thank you. Consideration of Citizen of the Year for 2024, monthly financial report, Part 2 review preliminary 2025-2029 capital projects list with council, impact fee discussion, placeholder for second reading for the lead reduction program emergency ordinance. Any questions on those? Okay, on May 6th, we have the mitigation strategy for out of code sanitary sewer mains, review and discuss proposed city attorney ethics manual, contract for services in the amount of no more than $123,840 to establish a new citywide risk management program, contract with MV Transportation for the 2024 trolley services. Next, we have consent, or possible, Joe Johnson equipment purchase, first reading of an amendment for an IGA between Inglewood and Sheridan for sustainability services in the 2024 IGA for RGD funding of the Inglewood trolley. Moving on. We've got on May 13th, 3 items: youth advisory board update, home occupations, study session, and Inglewood trolley rebranding. On May 20th, Arapahoe County Health placeholder. They have requested to present First Amendment to the water tower lease agreement for new singular wireless. Motion to waive building fees for nonprofit service serving people experiencing homelessness. Contract for services for programmable logic controlled placement replacement project. Agreements with Toll Southwest LLC and TB Angeline LLC for the McClellan Reservoir Drain line relocation. And then moving down, just have a couple of items left. June 3rd, Parks and Rec GO bond obligation, recognition of citizen planning school graduates, Board of Commission interviews on the 10th of June. And
Soldier, yeah. All right, I don't think we have to go too far into June, Shawn, but
okay.
cool.
Actually, looking in my notes. For some reason, I'm not sure my notes page from Monday night actually saved.
I only had one from Member Anderson. I'm trying to think if Member Prang had one. The council request, right, Shawn?
Right, yeah, I'm just looking for my council request. I'm afraid that note didn't save.
So it was just the training materials on DEI from Member Anderson. I think that was more just a, yeah, that was
Thank you.
one.
Yeah, can council be provided with any training materials from the lunch and learns or other DEI trainings the city has held? Yeah,
And
that's
I don't
actually
think
really
member,
what I was gonna add.
yeah, because I don't think member Prains was actually, I think it was more just a comment about the trolley. So I don't think it was a council request, but, and I'm sure that we'll probably cover it during the trolley conversations in May. So I think we should be okay. All right. Anything else from staff? All right. Nothing from me. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Shawn.
No, I was just saying not I.
Okay, cool. All right. I think we're good. So with that, everyone, that concludes today's mayor manager meeting. Everyone have a great day.